Thank you so much, Miss Terry. I appreciate you hitting record on the training here. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Please give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. You guys can see my screen. Is it okay? Okay, cool. Awesome. So before we begin, remember to be fully present, bring your full attention to the Zoom, eliminate distractions, focus, and stay with the conversation, engage and drop insights, right? Because when you get an insight, there might be somebody else that might relate to what you have as an insight. So please use the chat for that. And understand that how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you catch yourself being distracted here, if you catch yourself trying to tune out from here, remember that that's what's most likely going to be taking you out on your, when you need to do something important in your business, right? So really get present. Let me go ahead and make give me 1 second. Let me just go ahead and do one more thing before we get started up here. All right. Awesome. So today's training, the winning formula, that is the subject, the intention of today's training. So before we get started up, you guys already know I like to get the energy right in the Zoom. So I'm going to encourage all of you to unmute yourselves. Yes, we're going to be super loud. And yes, you're going to get uncomfortable. And you guys already know the drill. We do this every single week. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. We're going to do power up. We're going to do that twice. And then we'll go into the affirmation. So are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Sonny's ready. I heard Mr. Sonny. Who
go.
else is ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Ready.
Miss Jill's ready.
Ready.
All right, cool. So we got Sonny and Jill ready. All right, cool. I appreciate you guys. Let's go. All right. So 1, 2, 3.
Power up.
Power up.
1, 2, 3, power up.
1, 2, 3. Power up.
1, 2, 3,
power up.
High energy equals high income.
High energy
Energy equals high income.
Every day and every way I'm getting better and better.
Every day and every way I'm getting better and better.
Every day and every way I'm getting stronger and stronger.
Every day and every way I'm getting stronger.
Every day and every way I'm getting smarter and smarter.
Every day and every way I'm getting smarter and smarter.
All I need is within me now.
All I need is me now.
I have perfect health.
I have a perfect health.
I sign a new listing today.
I sign a new listing today.
I open a new escrow today.
I open a new escrow today.
I was born to win.
I was born to win.
I will never surrender.
I will never surrender.
I will always keep growing.
I will always keep growing.
I was born to be great.
I was born to be great.
Today will be the best day of my life, no matter what.
Today is the best day of
my life, no matter what.
Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
Give you guys a big round of applause for participating full out. Thank you so much for getting uncomfortable and getting loud. Remember that if you have a challenge amplifying your energy for this exercise, remind yourself that that's going to be the same energy that you're going to need to amplify when you're in front of the customer, right? He or she who is most energetic and influential in the conversation will influence the other individual. So energy directly connects to your sales goal. So gratitude, as you already know, is an abundance multiplier. So I'm going to ask you guys to drop into the chat what you guys are grateful for today. I want everybody to participate full out. Drop into the chat. What are you grateful for today? I am extremely grateful for all of you. I am extremely grateful for the ability to be alive, right? I'm grateful for the ability to see. Miss Kathy, thank you. Grateful for family, grateful for health and a sound mind. Linda, thank you so much. Grateful for the breath in my lungs. Yes, I'm extremely for today. Life, family, health. I love it. I love it. Grateful for tools and to help me change my mindset. Grateful for my life. I love it. I love it. Keep dropping into the chat, guys. Keep dropping into the chats. What are you grateful for? Health, wealth, family, amazing people in my life. The really cool thing, right? The really, really cool thing is that you have everything you need right now to have all the fulfillment, the happiness, the joy, the passion, everything you desire is already within yourself. And if you get really present to what you can be grateful for, like you guys are all doing right now in the chat, you guys understand that you guys are already rich. You guys are already fulfilled. You guys are already rich. So thank you guys for dropping in the chat what you are grateful for. I love to see it. I love to see it. And I'm grateful for each and every single one of your comments And I'm grateful for you being here fully present. So now I want you to utilize your imagination. I want you to visualize. I want you to rehearse your future. I want you to close your eyes if you have the ability to do so. If you're driving, obviously, do not close your eyes. I want you to stay safe. But if you have the ability to take yourself, visualize your dream life 1 year from now, right? You're 12 months out. What is your bank account? Look at you're opening up your phone. What does your bank account balance look like? Who are you with? Where are you traveling to? What kind of car are you driving? How does that new car smell for you, right? How are you dressed? How does your body feel? How's your health? How are your finances? How is your fitness? How's everything about your life? I want you to create a vivid imagination as you already accomplish what it is that you desire and bring it to your reality in this moment, because the more that you could see it in your mind, the faster you can see it in your life. So thank you so much for visualizing with me as a community. And as a goal, as a community, our goal is to serve 21,000 families, $10 billion in volume, and to attract 10,000 agents. So I also added a mission statement. Let's Grow Movement. Our mission is to empower real estate professionals by providing unparalleled support, innovative tools, and collaborative community. We are dedicated to fostering individual growth, enhancing business success, and revolutionizing the real estate industry through comprehensive coaching, cutting-edge technology, and global networking opportunities. Our goal is to enable every agent to reach their fullest potential and transform their professional aspirations into achievements, thereby redefining industry standards and creating lasting impact in their communities. So that's our mission as an organization. And our vision at Let's Grow Movement is to be the leading catalyst for transformation in the real estate industry. We aim to cultivate a global community of highly skilled, innovative, and successful real estate professionals who not only achieve their own ambitions, but also contribute to raising industry standards. By harnessing the power of advanced technology, continuous learning, and a network of motivated agents, we strive to create a legacy of empowerment, abundance, and collective success. Through our efforts, we envision shaping a future where real estate professionals have the tools, knowledge, and support needed to thrive in an ever-evolving market and make a positive impact in the world around them. So that's our mission and vision, as I just added it recently here, because it's very important, right? So I encourage you guys to create a vision and a mission statement for yourself. What future are you living into? That way you can read that to yourself and you can embody that on a daily basis. So I'm going to go into a local market update. Last week, I went in, I think I shared with you guys like 45 different slides. I gave you guys a national update. So I'm going to give you guys a local update, and we're going to go straight into the training for today and give you guys a couple of announcements because we have a lot of events coming up. So I want to make sure that every single one of you participate full out. So production, right? These are just 5 counties. And again, if you don't know the numbers in your area, in your zip code, in your city, I encourage you to utilize the MLS, which is how I got this data. So actives in the last 7 days, we had 1,400 listings hit the market in LA, 473 in Orange County, 536 in San Bernardino, 589 in Riverside, and 700 in San Diego in the last 7 days. Closings, we had 1.6 billion in LA in the last 7 days, 920 million in Orange County, almost $1 billion in production in Orange County, 255 million in San Bernardino, 383 million in Riverside, and 562 million in San Diego County. So you see the actives, the pendings, the closings, the average days on the market, the volume, right? The total, if we total out only 5 counties in 7 days, that's $3.7 billion in closings, 3,200 properties, and $93 million in commissions paid. So if you guys obviously are here every week, you guys see there's a common trend. Every single week, there's almost $4 billion in volume being sold every single week. So no matter what's happening with the economy, no matter what's happening with this crazy political climate, no matter what's going on with interest rates, no matter what's going on with inventory, you see that there's a lot of production being done every 7 days. So the question you should ask yourself every single day, every single week is, how much of this production do I want for me? How much money do I want to make? Because it's not an if, it's are you going to do it? That is the only question. So powerful stuff. Changing gears, okay? Changing gears. I want you guys to pay attention because I'm going to ask you guys a question and I want you guys to drop it into the chat. What is the most important thing you can do today? There's no wrong answers. Just drop it into the chat. What's the most important thing that you can do today? And I want everybody to participate. Drop it into the chat. What is the most important thing you can do today? What is the most important thing you can do today? This is a question. Okay? Drop it into the chat. Perfect. Patricia said, be productive as I possibly can. Ryan said more, working on new listings, follow up on leads, making connections with my sphere, prospect past clients, follow up, prospect, follow up, take action, stop playing, stay active, take at least one action, contacts, work, study, right? What is the most, and there's no wrong answers, guys. I just want you guys to post this, right? And I do see a common trend, right? There's a lot of follow-up. There's a lot of prospecting. Madeline said, had 20 conversations asking for the business, get some more exercise, study, cold call, follow up, execute, right? All of these are right answers. All of these are right answers, by the way. So now, thank you guys for answering the question. So if we were to summarize all of those activities that we just posted, right? Because I just asked you guys a question. What is the most important thing you can do today? And again, all of those answers are correct, but this is what it's going to boil down to. Go sell a house. That is the most important thing for you to do today. Go sell a house. That is the most important thing you could do today. Go sell a house, right? Again, all of the things that you guys wrote down in the chat right now are 100% correct. And all of it leads to selling a house. Everything leads to selling a house. So the most important thing you could do today is sell a house. The most important thing you could do tomorrow is sell a house. The most important thing you could do all week is sell a house. And I had this brain tattoo, right? I've been doing this for close to 19 years now. My mentor is actually the one that told me today, like, go sell a house. Like, what's the most important thing for you today? You are selling a house. So thank you guys for participating. I wanted to just get you guys present to that is the most important thing for you guys. If you look at your day to day, that is the most important thing. You can get distracted with so many different things, but if you're not selling a house today and every day, you are missing the point. And it should be your aim. It should be your goal to sell a house. One of the things that I will encourage every single one of you, just like I ran the numbers and I told you guys the actives, the pendings, the closings, I want you to do a hot sheet, okay? I want you to know the inventory better than anybody else. If you are somebody that is committed to selling a house every day, right? And just have it as an aim, okay? I know that you're probably saying like, man, selling a house a day, that's like 30 homes a month. What if you had it as an aim every single day? I guarantee you your results will 10x if you just have it as an aim. So I want you to do a hot sheet. And this is what I mean by hot sheet. I want you to get present to the just listed, the just sold, the fixer-uppers, under market, rare homes, right? Turnkey, new builds, back in the market, investment opportunities. This is what I mean by do a hot sheet. And you should get present to what's the deal of the day, right? And it could be different for everybody because everybody's in different territories, different areas, different cities, different zip codes. But this is extremely, extremely important. So I'm going to show you guys, if you guys don't know how to do a hot sheet really quick on the MLS, because that's just how you do it, okay? You basically just go to the search section here. And I'm going to say residential because that's what I'm focused on. But if you're commercial, go ahead and focus on commercial. But I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm in Riverside, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and say, you know what is available in Riverside? And I want to find out single family homes. And I want to know what went active in the last, let's just say 5 days. This little section here with the space, you can put this 0 to 5, and this will give you all the new listings that hit the market in the last 5 days. So I'm going to select Riverside, single family home, and I'm going to hit results. So as you can see, all of these properties are just listed within the last 5 days. So you could do something like this and do a save search. That way, like this one, for example, this one that says 0 days. So this one literally just hit the market like right now. As we're doing this training, this property just hit the market right here in Riverside on Barkstone in Riverside, 620,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,700 square feet. So if I was you, I would know exactly that this property just hit the market. And second bonus opportunity is that the hottest properties that you find in your area, I would encourage you to go preview them and actually take a look at the property. Because what's going to happen when you get excited about something, when you get excited about a property, when you get excited about a deal, when you get excited about a new listing, this is going to be what's going to excite you to make the phone calls. This is what's going to excite you to give you a follow-up. Okay. So what you want to do, let's just say that again, right? This is just a pretend little hot sheet that I'm doing. So what you could do here is hit save, and then you can do a save search, and then you're going to put in here and I'm going to do this example, hot sheet Riverside. You could do this for multiple cities. So I can put this in the home tab. I can click save. So now if I go to my home, you could see that I have my hot sheet Riverside right here. And all I got to do is hit update. And every single day, I will be able to see the inventory that's hitting the market in Riverside. And again, I have multiple hot sheets. So the really cool thing that you could do with this is that you can also, there's specific filters here, like public remarks, right? Let's just say you wanted to find fixers. So I'm going to put in fixer in here. I'm going to put this little asterisk here in the front and the back, and I'm going to put active, and I'm going to hit results. So look at this. This is 375 properties that have fixer in the description. So if you had an investor, right, this would be an opportunity for you to find fixer opportunities. And then you can also sort it and find out which ones just got listed. Like this one in Rancho Cucamonga, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100 square feet, probate listing, 849,000. This is a fixer. Check that out, guys. So if I was you guys, I would run the comps on something like this. I'm like, okay, cool. I got this property. I'm going to go ahead and open up a separate tab. I'm going to go ahead and evaluate this property. I'm going to drop it in here. I know that this property is 2,100 square feet. So I'm going to go in and search for 1,900 to 2,200 square feet. I'm going to look at what closed. Let's see what the comps are for this property. So you see that this one is 849. Look at this. This is a deal, guys. There's a property just like it that just sold for 1.2 million. If I was you guys, I would literally call every single person. If you're near Rancho Cucamonga right now, this listing right here, I would lock this up. $849,000 is asking price. And look, you just got one that just sold for 1.2 million. Look how fast we just found a deal. Drop it into the chat if this is something you're already doing or this is something you didn't know. I see that Angie said that you didn't know you could do that. But look at this. That's how fast I just found a fixer, right? For those of you that said, well, I can't find a fixer for my investor. This is something you could totally do right here. And what I would do again, right? If you got the one agent display, there's 3, and this is just one. I just clicked on the first one, and you guys already see that there's a ton of opportunity there. But what if there's 375, right? I can click all, and I can click, again, save. And then I'm going to do is a save search, and I'm going to type in fixer. Okay. I'm going to type in fixer, and I'm going to hit save on that thing. So now I can go back to my hot sheet and I can refresh and look at what properties are in the market that are fixer uppers. That's one. The other thing is that I just put in fixer, but you can also put in other things. What if you just put needs TLC, right? That's a lot of people actually do something like that, right? Needs TLC, tender love and care, right? Look at this. There's 46 properties that meet that criteria. Needs TLC. Look at this one. Just hit the market on Modesto, 275, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 960 square feet, built in 1998. Again, I would take this property. It says it needs TLC, right? Good investment. Now you could find this. And again, guys, like now you have properties in inventory that you can get excited about and then you could call. And again, I'm just using needs TLC. You can put probate in here, right? You can put in, REO. You can put in foreclosure, right? You can put in whatever you want in here, but like you have to get your keywords. And what I would do if I was you guys, I would save each one of these keywords. So does that help you guys? There's a lot of people in here that didn't know they could do that.
That's powerful, Leo.
Okay, cool. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Mr. Yoni. I appreciate you participating. So Look what I just put on the next. Look what I put on the next slide for you guys. Call people and talk to them about the deal that you got. Call them. Tell me how excited you would be right now. I mean, I just showed you guys a property for $849 that could sell for $1.2 million. That's $350,000 in equity right there potentially. If I was you guys, I would blow up everybody's phone right now and I would call them up and like, hey, I got this deal, right? If you guys are afraid of following up with people, how about you call your sphere of influence and you say, hey, I got a property for $849,000 in Rancho Cucamonga that's worth $1.2 million. Do you have somebody that you know that wants to buy this property right now? Like literally, that's how easy it would be. I would call every single person you know and talk about that deal. And tell me how many times you guys can do that. You guys can do that every single day. Every single day you could do that. You need to sell a house every day. You need to find that deal every day. If I was you, I would go preview that property. I would do a video around it, and I would get so lit up about selling that property. If it's going to be anybody that's going to sell that property, it's going to be me. That's the mindset that you need to have. That's how you need to reach out to people. And what I want you to do too, hey, if you have the ability to schedule the open house on that property, imagine how many hundreds of families will show up to that property, right? But let's just say that that's not it. I want you guys today, again, the most important thing for you to today is to sell a house. I want you to schedule it like today. I don't want today to end without you scheduling an open house for the weekend. I want you to schedule an open house for Saturday or Sunday, and it has to happen today, because what you're going to want to do is use today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to promote the heck out of that property. Get on the phone with people and tell them, hey, I got a deal and I'm also doing an open house. I'm doing an open house on Saturday. Do you know anybody that wants to buy? Look at this house. Let me tell you about it. You need to practice selling. Like your product is houses. So find exciting houses that you could sell and you will be excited about selling. This is your product. Okay? Are you guys picking up what I'm dropping here? Is this powerful stuff? Tell me if this is not the winning formula for you guys. If you guys have a deal like this every single day, I'm telling you, this is going to blow up your business. You guys are not selling a house a day, by the way, because you don't even have it as an intention. You don't even have it as a goal. It's not even on your radar. So today, I want you guys to declare it. I'm going to sell a house. I want you to be desperate to sell a house today. Urgency. So once you schedule, right? Once you schedule the open house and promote it all week and utilize all outlets, I don't care what you use. Use your social media. Use your passing out your flyer. Call your sphere of influence. Do a text blast. Do an email blast. Knock on doors. Do all of it, which is my next point. Door knock the area around the open house. Door knock the area around the open house. And then again, right? If you're doing it, like let's just say that you didn't get that, like you didn't get this property, right? Like this property as an open house. If you didn't get this property, I would do an open house close to this house, and I would talk to every single neighbor about, hey, I'm doing an open house down the street for 1.2 million. But by the way, did you hear about the one that just hit the market for 849? Again, you got to get in the rhythm, in the flow of selling a house. That's what you're doing every single day. So I want you to door knock the area. How exciting would it be if you're door knocking an area, and how easy would it be for you to door knock an area where you're just pitching an open house? You're not trying to sell their house. You're not saying that you're the best agent that can get their house sold for the top dollar. That doesn't matter to them. They don't care. If you knock on their door and I say, hey, Sonny, hey, so how you doing, man? I just wanted to say hello. I'm actually doing an open house on Saturday, and I wanted to let you know because I'm pretty sure you want an amazing family to move into this neighborhood. Do you know anybody? Right? Which is actually the script. This is the script. Screenshot that. This is the exact script. I put it in here for you guys. Hi, my name is blank with eXp Realty, and I'm hosting an open house on Saturday on 123 Exponential Street, and I wanted to know if you knew somebody that might be interested in buying it. This is your simple script for door knocking, guys. Right? So if you could see, right? Let's recap. You did a hot sheet. You found some super hot deals. You scheduled your open house. You started to promote it today. Now you're door knocking and you're excited about it because you're now promoting your open house. And guess what? You're going to bump into sellers. You're going to bump into people that are going to say, wow, you're at my doorstep. What do you think my property's worth? Turn into a listing appointment, right? Oh, you know what? I do have a brother that wants to move into this neighborhood. I didn't even know about it. You guys need to have that hot sheet. I'm telling you, everything is going to revolve around the hot sheet. If I was you guys, I would have that hot sheet printed or saved somewhere so you can have your fixer list. You can have your TLC list. You can have your just listed list. You can have all these different lists with you guys because at all times you could literally like just throw that in a conversation anywhere you are, anywhere. All right. So this is the other stuff. You can create content around the open house. You can prospect from the open house, follow up from the open house, and you can utilize it at your office. A lot of people, right? There's a lot of people who are like, well, you know what? I don't want to go to my office because it's too far. Yeah, you probably don't want to go to your office. I want you to go to an open house instead. Use that as your open house. Use that as your office, right? When I was fully in production, when I was focusing on selling a house every single day, I would use open houses as my office. You see, what is happening is that you guys are not desperate enough, you guys are not committed enough, and you guys don't have the intention to sell a house every single day. But if you need to sell a house a day, if I was you guys, I would be standing at the best possibility. I'm not gonna get a listing or a buyer at the office sitting there. But if I sit at an open house, guess what? I probably 50-50 that I can get a listing, 50-50 that I can get a buyer, 50-50 that I can sell a house. Me sitting at the office, me sitting somewhere else is not going to help me to sell a house. So I'm telling you guys should do one open house a week. But if you guys are really committed and you guys are really trying to elevate you to the next level, do an open house as many times as you can during the week. I would do them every single day, right? If you have no buyers and no sellers, you should be at an open house. There's nothing more important. You're selling a house. That's the most important thing. Look at this. And I wrote down a quote for you guys. The magic that you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. The magic that you are looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. So I want you guys to be honest with yourself. What have you been postponing? What have you been putting to the side? What have you been deferring? What have you been thinking about doing? What work have you been avoiding? Because I guarantee you, if you have a goal to make a bunch of money and you're not making it yet, it's because you're literally missing it by not doing the work that you know you're supposed to do. Okay? If you think the price of winning is too high, wait until you get the bill from regret. If you think the price is winning is too high, wait until you get the bill from regret. And I heard this from Tim Grover, by the way. I was listening to Tim Grover, and he wrote a book, Winning and Relentless. I got this quote from there, but it's so powerful, guys. I'm telling you.
I know that's right.
So, what I want you guys to do is this: who deals with if you're being honest, who deals with procrastination in here? Who deals with procrastination in here? Put it in the chat. Who deals with procrastination, or just say it, right? Right? Yes. I know I deal with procrastination sometimes too. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody does. Everybody does. Okay. So how do you overcome procrastination? I want you to say this affirmation. Do it now. 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 I want you to wake up with that mindset. I want you to wake up with that intensity. I want you to wake up with that urgency. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. You literally need to create urgency in your life. That's how you avoid procrastination. You procrastinate when you don't take action, and you procrastinate when you take your sweet time. Create urgency. So if I was you guys, I would urgently identify that open house for the weekend. I would literally, before this training is over, I would have my hot sheet and I would literally start blitzing the phones, talking to everybody about the deals that you got in your pocket right now. Urgency, urgency. That's how you defeat procrastination. And if you are unfulfilled potential is the biggest robber of fulfillment. right? That is the one thing that eats away at your happiness, by the way. Why you may be unhappy, right? And I know this for myself. When I'm unhappy, I'm not living to my fullest potential. I know this personally. When I know that I'm not happy, I'm complaining, I'm sabotaging my own success, it's because I am not living to my full potential. And I don't even know my full potential. I know you don't know your full potential. It's unlimited. So if you're not striving every single day to live your fullest potential, that's where you're feeling the unfulfillment. And if you want to create momentum, it starts with movement. Movement creates momentum. Movement creates momentum. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Okay. So, last week I talked to you guys about Zenlist. This is another way that you can get a hot sheet, right? I talked to you guys about getting it from the MLS, but if you say, hey, you know what? I can't find, and I'm telling you, there was 375 properties that had fixer in their description. There's plenty of deals for you guys to sell. But let's just say you tap out and you ran out. Use the Zenlist platform. You can find deals there that nobody else knows about. That's another thing you can get excited about. I would identify a property on Zenlist and I would figure out what property is the most attractive that I could sell, that I can call people, that I could text people, that I could door knock an area around that property, right? When you find a deal, again, we just identified 375, go and knock the doors around that area. Hey, did you know that the neighbor down the street is selling for 800,000 and your house is worth 1.2? Do you want to buy it, or do you know anybody else that wants to buy it? I guarantee you people will be excited to talk to you. The reason people are not excited to talk to you is because you're not bringing value. And how you bring value is by bringing them deals. People want deals, guys. It's really simple. If you guys want to, like, if you guys are like, oh, what's my value? It's deals, guys. It's deals. You need to get those deals. I'm telling you. How excited. If you call an investor with a deal right now, they will love you. They will love you. Okay. And refresher from last week, real estate is a contact sport. You need to get on the phone more. You need to text more people. You need to talk to more people. Conversations turn into transactions. If you want to reap a harvest, you got to plant some more seeds every single day. If you're not setting up appointments, every single day, you're missing the point. You need to sell a house. So I'm going to go over one more thing. This is a book because I bought in Tim Grover, right? This is a book that I highly recommend everybody to read, by Tim Grover. Winning is everything, right? Grover emphasizes that winning is not just part of the game, it's the game. The desire to win must overshadow all other considerations. Relentless pursuit. Winners are characterized by the relentless pursuit of their goals. They just don't work hard. They work with intensity and distinguish themselves from others. The cleaner mentality, right? That's another one of the principles. I got the top 10 principles of this book. I definitely recommend, obviously, just don't go with these top 10 principles. Read the book. Dealing with pressure. Winners thrive under pressure and see it as an opportunity to perform at their best. So if you guys are feeling pressure right now, that is pushing you to perform. Focus on results. Winners focus on outcomes and results, not the process. So again, that's why I started the conversation today. When I asked everybody what the most important thing for you to do today is, everybody said amazing ideas, right? Prospect, follow up. But the most important thing, if we summarize all of that, is to sell a house. Okay, cool. So next thing. All right. Before I actually go into the trainings, anything that somebody wants to share, because I actually want to get some feedback from the community. Anything that has came up for you as I've been talking. What has came up maybe as an aha, or I have a question before I move on to the next section here.
I would like to say thank you, Leo, for that information. I did not know about the hot sheet. So I'm going to use that. And I know I have some investors in my pocket, so I will definitely go run that hot sheet and send some messages out to them. So thank you for that.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Awesome. Yes. Imagine that. Those are properties are hitting the market every single day, guys. Every day. Unlimited amounts of deals. Anybody else have anything to share or question before I move on?
Midweek open houses, do not underestimate those. Friday I had an inspection and I had 2 termite inspections, and I decided to put my signs up, and people started coming into the house this past Friday. And by 2 hours later, an owner comes in and says, I want to sell my house. By 7 o'clock,
That's what I'm talking
that
about.
same day, by 7 o'clock, not planning to, I got another house in the same neighborhood. So don't underestimate the power of hard work, the power of showing up, middays open houses. I cannot tell you how many houses I've sold on Wednesday evenings. People come from work at 3 p.m. They're not there in the afternoon. On Saturday and Sunday, they're out with the in-laws and they didn't know that the house was for sale. Midday days, guys, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you have nothing to do, show up at 3 p.m., put your houses up. I mean, your open houses up, and you'll get somebody. You will get somebody. Not every day you will get somebody, but you will get somebody.
Thank you, Hilda. Thank you so much for sharing that.
That was
amazing
powerful this
testimony.
weekend, Leo. That was powerful.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing. And yes, guys, like even during the week, I would say is that you're going to get less traffic, but the people that are showing up to your open house during the week are more committed and more serious. Right? They're not just there wasting time and thinking about something. They're most likely out. They were looking on the weekend, and now they're stopping by at your open house. You could probably miss this house, and that's going to create a transaction for you guys. Okay, cool. So anybody else have anything to share before I move on? Because I got more stuff to share. Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to make sure I check in with you guys. Perfect. So the trainings, guys, this next Monday, I know that you guys love my trainings every single Monday, but this next Monday, I'm going to be bringing in Bill Pipes, Coach Pipes. If you guys don't know this guy is an absolute game changer. And he's going to be bringing in the training called 7 Steps to 7 Figures. It's going to be hosted on this exact call at 10 o'clock next Monday. So if you guys are going to miss any trainings on Mondays, do not miss this one. Do not miss this one. Please do not miss this one. I'm telling you, this call is going to be game changer. This guy coaches some of the biggest agents to 7 figures all around the industry. And he's an amazing friend. So I highly encourage you guys to take advantage of this training. It's coming up next Monday. This week is happening Build on Thursday from 12 to 6 o'clock. I think that there's still some tickets. So this is an in-person event at the Disneyland Resort. So if you guys haven't got your ticket, if you guys been procrastinating to get your ticket, do it now. Get your ticket now. Show up because there's going to be some amazing producers that are going to be speaking on this stage, including myself, Brent. We have our CEO, Leo Pareja, that's also going to be sharing on this stage. So please get your tickets. And I am so looking forward to seeing you guys in person this Thursday between 12 and 6. And it also includes dinner and a mixer, by the way. So your ticket that you buy will also include the mixer and dinner. Okay. So I just want you guys
It's 12 to 10, Leo. 12 to 10.
12. Yes. Yeah. 12 to 60 is the actual workshop. And then 6 to 10 is the dinner and the mixer. Correct. You're right.
Got it.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Also, guys, you guys should be practicing your scripts, your dialogues. Mr. Mo and Maria out in Bakersfield, they crush it. They're doing a training Monday through Thursday from 8:30 to 9:15 where you can practice your skills. Don't sleep on this training. Powerful stuff happening Monday through Thursday. We also had our very own Ms. Jill that just did a training this morning, Transformational Conversations That Drive Change. She just did that this morning. Next Monday, there's also going to be another 9 o'clock training. And then we also have Winter Circle Wednesday that's going to be happening. So another event that is coming up August 1st. It's this one here. We're going to be doing it in Rancho Cucamonga August 1st from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with Joseph and Fadi and myself. Our CEO is going to be delivering the 2024 Real Estate Playbook. Registration for this event is free. So get registered for this ASAP. Ms. Terry, if you can drop that link into the chat for everybody to also register. And then at nighttime, right? The same day, August 1st at nighttime, we're also going to be doing a summer bash at Time Nightclub. So not only will you guys get to meet the CEO and understand the playbook of 2024, August 1st, we're also going to have this summer bash at Time Nightclub in Costa Mesa. So again, and we're dressing all in white. So if you guys don't have tickets for that or you haven't registered, please register for that as well. And Miss Terry will also drop in the summer bash event as well. So the other thing, guys, is that we're going to be building in a house out in November. So we're calling it Collaboration for Impact. We have a goal to build 10 homes in November. So if you feel inspired to participate and to also make a difference, please reach out to Terry because she can help you to get involved. There is a link for a donation page. Our goal is to raise $100,000. We already have 8 different commitments of people that are going to be raising, $80,000, which because we have different companies. It's not just limited to everybody here at EXP. We got a lot of different people from all these different companies, escrow companies, mortgage companies that are going to be participating. And that link is also into chat in there for you guys as well. So, let's see. I want to make sure that Mr. Carlos, are you available to share a quick update and then also share about the summer bash? I don't know if you're available or not. If you're not, it's okay. Okay, cool. So, Miss Terry, if you guys have not done your onboarding, or if you guys are not getting our email alerts, or if you guys are not getting our text alerts, please make sure that you guys get with Terry. That way she can get you guys dialed in, because we do our best to send you guys all the reminders every single week. That way you guys can get connected, and you guys obviously have this information so you guys can make a difference for your business. So that's what I have for you guys today. I am going to be doing a shorter training today. We're going to end at 10:47. Last announcement. I want Ms. Jill to share because we are starting a GRIP program. Ms. Jill, are you available to share?
Yes, it's something.
Mr. Carlos is also here. Mr. Carlos is here.
Yeah, I know. I see him now. Yeah.
This is something that Leo and I have been creating for a while now. We're still adding to it. We're going to give you the platform for 90 days, an hour a week. You'll have groups. We're going to create our mission statements, either for yourself or your teams. You'll be creating specific measurable results for yourself on day 1 till the end of the 90 days. You can't move what you don't track. And we're going to be training you in who you're being while you're producing the results. So we're going to train you in creating a context so you could grab at any time and be that. We're going to be working on elevator speeches, so you always have it no matter where you are. You can just whip it out. We're gonna do a week of, well, more than a week, creating opportunities. What do opportunities look like? All the time, everywhere, wherever you're at. And we're gonna focus on making appointments and tracking you in appointments, how many conversations you're having each week. And it's not to, compare to anybody, just because you got to know where you're at. You got to know what's so you can keep going. And we're going to have wins. It's going to be fun. We have lots of games, celebrations, and you're going to have a community to play with and win with. Okay. And we need 90 days with you to transform you so you can be that for the rest of your career.
Yes. Love that. And I actually got Jill, while you were sharing, I was actually sharing like in the background, right? The 12-week program, guys, it's going to have homework assignments. It's going to be high level of accountability. Initially we were looking at as far as pricing, because we want people to have skin in the game. We want people that are truly committed to the program for 90 days. We were going to do $1,200 for 90 days, guys, which is super affordable, because I was paying $2,000 for 20 minutes for a coaching call. So I understand what it takes to coach, but early bird pricing, we are going to be doing this. I was talking to Jill. I want to make sure that we get as many people as possible into that training. So we're making it $400 for anybody that signs up before August 1st. So if you guys feel called to enroll, there is an interest form that we're going to be dropping here into the chat. Miss Jill, I don't know if you have that. If you can drop into the chat for anybody that is interested in doing a pre-registration. We're going to be sending out full registration for the training before we actually get started up, but I just want to build an interest list there. So Ms. Jill will drop that here into the chat here shortly. Actually, I will make sure to drop it here shortly. But Mr. Carlos, since you are here, before we get wrapped up for our training today, if you want to share any updates that you have in the mortgage space or talk about the summer bash. And you're muted. Mr. Carlos.
Sorry about that, guys.
There
Good
you
morning,
go.
everyone. Thank you, Sonny, Mr. Sonny. Man, Mr. Sonny's got his own little bodyguard there. Look at him behind him. But just wanted to mention, yeah, guys, you know what? Rates are coming down. Rates are coming down. So for those buyers that you've been working with, you know, make sure that you get that information out to them, get them requalified. You know, they should be able to qualify for a little bit more because rates have come down in the last couple of weeks, and I expect them to come down even more. So please reach out if you have any questions. We're here to help, my team and I. Regarding the summer bash, make sure that you get your registration in for those individuals that you plan on inviting as well. You know, get friends, realtors, colleagues, whoever it is that you'd like to invite. Please make sure that they register as well individually. But it's going to be an amazing event. It's next Thursday, so it's going to be a busy day because there's the event during the day, and then hopefully we'll get to party also as well with Mr. Leo Parejas as well on Thursday night. But make sure you register, and it's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot of individuals there, a lot of people that you can network, collaborate with. Hoping that Mr. Steven Diaz maybe says, or maybe raps a little bit for us as well and performs. But yes, make sure as well that make sure also to get your outfits as well, because it is a white party. I went this weekend and got mine, so I'm ready for that. So thank you, Leo. Have a great day. And
sounds good, Mr. Carlos.
thank
you for sharing. I think there's a delay on your connection, my friend. So sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I think there's a delay. But yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there is. I just dropped in the GRIP program registration for you guys. So again, if you're interested in the GRIP program, please sign up for that. There is a couple of more links for Build, for the Let's Grow Movement events. So there's a lot of stuff. So make sure you save those links, get registered. I definitely want to see all you guys there. There is, there's a lot of exciting things coming up, guys. So thank you guys so much for participating today. Thank you guys so much for being on the training. And I intend that each one of you guys sell a house every single day this week. Okay, let's get out there and make some things happen. You guys have the hot sheet. You guys got a deal. I literally just gave you guys a deal. I think I'm going to call that agent and freaking buy it myself right now. Let's go.
Do it. Do it.
All right. Sounds good, guys. Let's have an amazing week.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Bye.
Thank you, Leo.
Guys. All righty. Peace.
Bye.